welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica and I created dolledupbyj. So today's video is a fun one. I have a fashion review for you. I haven't done a fashion review type video on my channel, I don't think, before. I've only done like unboxings and hauls, but these items, I've also never done a shoe review, but these items are permanent in the Saint Laurent collection, and these are the Andy Sneakers, and I have two pairs here. And so I thought, I've had these ones for over a year and I've had these ones for about 3 months, and I thought I would just sit down and do a quick little video and give you guys my opinion on both styles and tell you if I think they're worth the money, the whole wear, the durability, how they feel, comfortability, price, all that stuff. So if you are interested in fashion and you love luxury, keep on watching, and don't forget to like the video as well, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you back on my channel. Today's beverage is a rosé spritz. Cheers! I'm filming this from the Maldives, hence the amazing, stunning, beautiful turquoise ocean view. This is not just where I live all the time, although I wish, but I'm just so happy to be here and it's amazing. I'm definitely doing a lot of good content creating while I'm here. Honestly, for me, I've always been a girl who's like, more is more. I love the look of like Christian Louboutins. I love the Giuseppe shoes, the Valentinos, all that. They're all amazing, beautiful. My first pair of luxury shoes, I think, were actually from Prada. They were like that kind of Baroque style high heel. I'll try and insert a photo. So the reason I even bought these shoes in the first place was because I had been working so hard like all summer, and I was like, fuck it. It was around my birthday, I want to say like a year or so ago, and I was just like, you know what, I always wanted a pair of Christian Louboutin heels. I actually don't own any still to this day, which is crazy because I feel like so many girls have like multiple pairs. I've just never really been able to bite the bullet and fully justify having like $900 plus heels that I'll wear out to dinner like once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? So for me, I've always loved luxury and designer items, but I was like, if I'm gonna drop this cash, I want to have it on something I can actually wear. So I was really drawn to these initially. These are the Andy Sneakers. They are low top. They are in the gold font, and they have the branding on the back as well. They are a tad bit dirty. They're a little bit hard to clean with the lettering, just FYI. Like, I use like a moist cloth all the time just around, and I find they are kind of hard to get the dirt out, just so you know. And this is the front here, and then the top, and I've had them for just about over a year, probably a year and a half now, honestly. And the Saint Laurent has the labeling inside. It used to be gold and it's all kind of worn off now, but I did buy these from the YSL store on Alberni Street, downtown Vancouver. The shoes were $7.75 Canadian. I think that they are $4.68 American. I'm not sure what they are in euros, but I paid $7.75 Canadian plus 12% tax. So after that, they were around $9.30, $9.40 for the shoes, which I literally was like, excuse me while I go throw up. And the second after I paid for them, I checked the Essence website and they were on sale like $75 cheaper for some weird reason, and they also only had 5% sales tax. So I could have saved like a couple $100 on those shoes back then, but now Essence totally wiped that, so whatever. But the reason I actually ended up getting a second pair was because I love the first pair so much. So these are in, I believe, calfskin. They are super soft leather. Considering I've had them a year and a half, none of the gold has come off. It's also not in a very high traffic area, but I don't wear them with the laces tied. I prefer just this clean look, having the shoe just like completely laying flat like that. These honestly are just badass. These are cool. When I bought these, I was kind of going through like a tomboyish phase. Like, I was always wearing like black, super high-waisted, like Chrissy Citizens jeans, and like a black leather jacket that I had gotten made for me. And I had just gotten this necklace with like the skull from Pura that was also made for me. I was going through this like whole massive breakup. Like, I was just like on this treat myself kick, you know what I mean? And these shoes were part of that. And honestly, considering I've had them a year and a half, they've worn really well. The back of them still looks completely intact. There are a couple little rub marks here. I don't know if you can see that, but the other side doesn't have it. That is from shimmying into the shoes, not using a shoehorn. Honestly, sometimes I just don't know where my shoehorn is, but as a rule of thumb with designer sneakers and nice shoes or nice men's shoes or whatever, always put them on with a shoehorn. You don't want to be like crunching your feet over the backs of them, because at the end of the day, you can probably get it fixed by a cobbler, but you just want to keep that leather in good shape. You know what I mean? but I'm really impressed with the wear of these, considering I have worn these in the rain a couple times and I wasn't supposed to. You have a little bit of wrinkling just on the sides, a little bit, but it's really nothing that's super noticeable. And then I do have just a slight scratch across the top here that you can barely see. But considering it's been a year and a half since I bought these, again, I'm really, really impressed. And these are a timeless look. These are also unisex. They sell them in the men's section as well. So they have these for men and women, by the way. I saw a guy wearing them and I was like, you have my shoes. Yeah, these are honestly just amazing for the price. I have no regrets at all. The way these look like they have at least another couple years of wearing them, and even maybe beyond. Like I could always get them resold. I guess I should show you the soles. The soles themselves are a little bit worn down, but not too bad at all. And they do say Saint Laurent on the bottom as well. But yeah, honestly love these. And I'll show you guys the white. So the white I saw these when I was in Munich, and I got this new style. It's perforated leather, and then it has like this embossed leather python back. I don't think it's real python, it's embossed. Now, because these are white, these are obviously a little bit harder to take care of. To give you an idea as well of price, American, I think these were $5.75, and then in euros these were $4.30. I don't know what these sell for in Canadian because I got them in Germany, but these were €4.30 including taxes. Whereas in Canada, mine were like, my black ones were $7.75 plus tax. So like, can you just imagine, like certain things are so much, like certain things are just so much cheaper in Europe. Like it's crazy. Yeah, my hair, what is going on? These shoes, I do love them. They obviously are a little harder to keep clean. I have used Tide magic erasers, usually around the edges and the bodies of the shoe, to keep them nice. And the front are looking a little bit like they could use some TLC, but overall, considering I've honestly ended up stuck in the rain with these so many times, they are still looking really good, considering like from far away, they look great. And again, I just wear them completely like with the laces tucked in there. And then there is a little bit of color transfer though from my jeans, I'll show you, but it's really not that bad. So I've had them for about 3 months, although the Saint Laurent logo is already kind of coming off, which honestly no one really cares anyways, because I have the cute gold leathering once again just on the sides. Now these shoes are a lot more subtle, I would say, in branding. The black, it's like black with gold, you can tell, whereas these ones, through the perforated leather, it is a little harder to read the Saint Laurent logo. You have to be in kind of like the right lighting, but obviously these are pretty fucking cool. Like the perforated leather white sneakers with a green python backing. I mean, it's pretty fucking chic. So regardless if people can tell your shoes are YSL or not, they're still amazing. I will say though, these ones are a little bit more rigid than the other Andy sneakers I have, the black ones. These are, it's the exact same style. They're still the Andy low top, but they are just a different material. And then the only thing I will say that I don't like is there were a couple times I forgot my shoehorn, couldn't find it anywhere. And so the scales on the back are lifting slightly on this shoe here. And I'm sure it's something I could easily fix with glue, but it's just kind of annoying because it's only been 3 months. And honestly, I've probably worn these sneakers like not even 20 times. But overall, I still love them. They're super, super comfortable for a white sneaker. They're not awful to keep clean, considering they're also perforated. And overall, I really love the Andy sneakers. I hope that they come out with even more patterns and colors. And like, I'm just obsessed. It's never a golden goose girl. I don't like the look of like the purposefully dirty sneakers. And I find common projects honestly look exactly like this, but they're just kind of more boring. I have a pair and I messed up. I didn't get the low top. I got like the sole's a little more thick, and I just find they make my feet look so big. So that's another thing too. I'm a size 9, and for women that's kind of a bit larger. So some shoes can make my feet look bigger than they actually are, which I don't want to enhance the way my feet are. These are honestly just perfect. They go with everything. They always look sharp. You cannot go wrong. So 100% definitely love these shoes. And if you want to save up for them, treat yourself. 100% guarantee. I love them so much. Also, always look out for sites like Essence that do the discounts occasionally, coupon codes. There's also Farfetch that does discounts sometimes, 10% off YSL, I think. So when your shoes are like $500-600 US or euros, or 700-800 Canadian, that does add up for sure. So little tidbit there. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching.